Hey everybody, Eric here. Happy Tuesday. Let's jump right into this Energize Stretch break. First, let's start out by loosening up that upper body. Let's just go ahead and take some deep breaths. Get some arm circles in here. Start to promote some blood flow up into the chest as well as the shoulders. Loosen up that upper back, that neck. Again, use this time to take some deep breaths. Bring some fresh oxygen into the lungs. Exhale. Out. Bring that good air in. Exhale out. Good. Let's go ahead and drop those arms down. Let's go ahead and just cross them over. Each time you bring those arms back, you want to just kind of pin those shoulder blades back together. Again, loosening up that upper back, that neck, those traps where we carry a lot of stress, a lot of tension at times. I am going to be using a chair today to assist in some of the stretches, so if you do have one nearby, we'll definitely be using that at some point. Good, let's move into the hips now. So I want you to take a nice wide stance. And we're just going to lightly rotate left to right. I'm keeping my feet nice and stationary as I move left to right here. Loosening up the back, my core, shoulders, and neck. Nice and easy here. Keep those feet nice and planted, nice slow tempo, nice slow pace. Just active dynamic stretch here. Good. Now let's work on loosening up that lower back. So what I want you to do here is put your feet about shoulders width apart, put your hands by your side, and you're just going to reach over as if you're reaching for the side of your knee, and then come back up. And we're going to go to the other side. What this does is stretches your lower back on the opposite side each time you move over in that direction. So if I'm stretching to my left side, it's going to loosen up that right side of my lower back. Do a few of these here. If you want to add a little bit more, you can always bring that hand up and above and reach. Remember, anytime you're moving into a stretch, you want to exhale so you can get a little bit more out of it. Each time you should be able to feel that your hand's sliding down a little bit further down on that knee. This is also going to stretch muscles on the side of your rib cage as well as your back. Just a great stretch for the lower back. Super simple to do. Almost looks like we're doing nothing here, but you really feel the benefits of this one as well. Let's do a few more to finish up. We'll move into our next stretch. Good. Let's come back to center here. Let's work on our neck and our shoulders here. So let's get some head rotations in here. So start with the chin on the chest. And we're going to relax your shoulders and just roll it around. We're going to do 10 rotations on each side. Try to let those shoulders be free, be loose. Take some deep inhales and exhales. Let the head work through a circle. Now if you hear any cracks or pops, that's fine as long as it's not accompanied by any pain. If you're feeling pain, please stop right away. This is a fairly harmless stretch here. Just bringing the neck and the head through a full range of motion. I'm going to reduce some of that tension. Let's do about 3 more. And we're going to go in the opposite direction. Good. 1 more. Good. All right, let's start back to center here. We're just going to go the opposite direction. Left ear, left shoulder, back. Right ear, right shoulder. Listen straight up. This is a good stretch you do throughout the day. If you need a breather, need to think something through, de-stress for a moment. It's also going to help promote some blood flow up into the brain, relax those tense neck and shoulders for you. Nice and easy, don't make yourself dizzy. Let's do about 2 more here. Good. All right, next, if you have a chair nearby, a desk, kitchen counter, if you're at home, we're going to go ahead and stretch that back out. So what you're going to do here, even like the back of a couch would work, you're going to take a nice wide stance. Place your hands on that surface. You're going to go ahead and inhale, and as you exhale, I just want you to keep your hands mounted. Keep those legs fairly straight. Exhale, and just drop your chest and your head. This is going to really help stretch out the back as well. Relax down to that stretch. It's going to open up the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. If you feel comfortable, you can rotate slightly left, slightly right. We're going to hold this position, take some deep breath in and out. Let's come out of that stretch nice and slow, and then we're going to go right back down into it. Drop it down. Exhale, deep breaths here. Remember, you can rotate left and right. exhale and try to really sink down with that chest. Good. Come up out of that stretch nice and slow so that you don't make yourself dizzy here. Next, I want you to go ahead and take a nice wide stance. We're going to stretch out our hamstrings even more. All you're going to do is let your upper body just kind of bring you down towards the floor. If you can't touch the floor, that's fine. You can always put a book or a pillow. Take a nice wide stance. Take some exhales. You're going to hang on this position. It's going to help stretch the back side of your legs as well as that lower back. Deep, long inhales and exhales as you work through. Let's roll up nice and slow, and then we'll go back into that position one more time. Here we go. Exhale on the way down. If you're having trouble getting down, you can always cross your arms and let the weight of your arms bring you down to the floor, rocking side to side. You can release those arms, reach for that floor. Deep breaths. If your hamstrings and hips are really tight, this can be a painful one, so just remember to keep breathing through it. Get that nervous system to relax, get those muscles to relax, and get the most out of this stretch. Last deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Roll up nice and slow out of that stretch. Now you can have a seat if you have a chair nearby. I'm going to show you a couple of chair stretches we can do here. First, we're going to start with the hips. So this is going to be an assisted pigeon stretch here. So all you're going to do is cross one leg over, like you're having a conversation, and you can grab your toes, top of the foot, apply a little pressure on the knee, and just slightly lean forward. You should feel a stretch in that back hip or lower back. If you really want to intensify, you can lean over that foot, trying to get that chest over that shin or over that foot. Take some deep breaths here. Not a major stretch, not a ton of movement, but keep that bottom foot down. Really focus on trying to lengthen and letting that hip muscle really relax and the glutes as well. At any point you want to come out of that stretch, remember inhale at the top, exhale as you move forward. Again, you can work different angles over to the right if this is really intense for you, over the center, and then if you're more advanced, over that foot. Good. Let's come out of that stretch. Let's bring that other leg up. We're going to do the same exact thing, just the opposite side, the opposite hip. Great way to stretch while you're at work or in a call, anything like that. And again, just taking an inhale. And exhale. Sometimes if you're super tight and the glutes are hip, just holding that foot and applying some pressure on the knee in this position here is just enough. So you know how flexible, how tight certain muscles are in your body, so use your best judgment. Lean forward, over the knee, over the foot. Try to keep that knee nice and with some pressure. Try to keep that chin paralyzed. Good. Let's come out of that stretch. Let's go ahead and put one hand under the chair if possible. What we're going to do here is just bring that other hand on top. This bottom hand is going to be your anchor, and you're essentially just going to slightly pull away, stretching this side of your neck, your right side here. So whatever side's your anchor side, you're going to apply a little bit of pressure. So me, it's left ear, left shoulder. It's going to help me get a nice deep stretch, taking some long inhales, exhales, inhales, exhales, relax. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to go for tighter anchor point here. Good, nice and easy. If you tend to get a lot of stress and tension in your neck, this is a great way to relax it. Good, let's go back to the other side. This time here, I want you to point your nose as if you're aiming almost for the armpit here. So hand's going to go more towards the back of the head rather than the side. And this is going to put that stretch more in the posterior or back part of your neck. Again, we're not forcing or jamming anything. The top hand is just applying some pressure. Let's go to the other side. Hand on the back. Got my anchors, my left hand. Nose towards the armpit. Good. Let's come back to center. Place your hands right on your lap. All we're going to do is simply look left, Pretty good stretch. Look right, nice and slow, nice and easy. This is going to help open up the front as well as the sides of your neck. Get some good range of motion. Do a few more here. Let's do one more on each side, nice and slow, nice and easy. Good. Let's come up to our feet. Let's stretch out our hands and our forearms next. Go along beneath the chair. Very important to stretch out our hands and our forearms with all the typing and texting we do. So one hand up, just slowly going to pull back on those fingers. It's going to help stretch out that lower forearm for you. Again, you're not really forcing anything back. You're just applying some pressure. Nice and light, nice and easy. Good. Let's point those fingers at the floor. Hold those fingers back towards you. Good. Let's bring the left hand up. Fingers are up as we slowly apply some pressure. You feel a nice stretch right at the bottom here. You can also do this against a wall, so anything like that, a desk, a table. You're just going to change your placement of the hands right on top of that surface. Fingers down. Stretching now the top portion of the forearm. Let's get some circles in, full rotations, full range of motion here. Good, reverse that. Good, flex up, hold, flex down as much as you can, keep those elbows straight, up, down, up, down. Put your hands straight out, we'll flex to the left. To the right, left, right, one more time, left, right. Awesome, bring those hands down. Let's take 2 deep breaths together. You're gonna breathe in through your nose. I'm gonna count for 3 while you hold that breath, then I want you to exhale out of your lungs. It's gonna help reset your body, take that tension and that stress down. So inhale as much as you can, fill up those lungs, go ahead. Go, 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 fill them up, hold 1, 2, 3, exhale through your mouth. Completely empty those lungs out. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Let's do it one last time here. Inhale through the nose. Fill those lungs up with nice clean air. We're going to hold 1, 2, 3. Now exhale all that tension, all that stress right out of your body. Good. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this stretch break today. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit looser, a little less stress and tension in your life. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and thank you for joining me. Have a great day.